evening to all of our paid customers and assorted oh God, what was the intro I said? I completely forgot what it was. The intro that I had planned that I was totally going to do. Hello to all of our assorted paying members and oh God, I screwed it up again. Anyways, it's too late. Now we're live. We're live. It's Solvent C. Solvent C. Solvent C. They're in the building right now. I'm gonna go to camera one. You never believed in me the day I needed it the most. Push me to the corner and you feel like a ghost. When you get your feelings, I can play the remote, I suppose. Running from the comeback, and I ain't the one you know. Living the dream, and all the feeling candy. Try not to make a scene. Change will come in a year or 20. One by one, everything you had to say to get to completion. Long as food will wrinkles in your face, but you're so goddamn much left out on the day you take the stage. I'm just living the dream. We all know American need. Try not to make a scene. Change will come in a year or 20. Solidarity forever! Solidarity whatever! Any way to take away and wonder why the people change. Take away and wonder why the people change. Any way to take away, wonder why the people change. We can take away and wonder why the people haven't changed! Woo! Solvent C. We'd love to see it. How's everybody doing today?
I'm fucking insane.
I'm having a good time.
Glad to hear it. Hey, if you're watching live right now, welcome to the Xander Zone. I couldn't quite get that intro down because we just got pizza like 10 minutes ago, so I'm still kind of recovering from pizza hanger. But here we are. We're live. We're coming at you live on the internet with the punkiest punk that's ever punked ever. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing, liking, heart reacting, care reacting, and then whatever happens on Twitch. I don't understand how that platform works yet, but we'll figure it out together. And I'm looking forward to that, just like I'm looking forward to more Solvent C tracks. So, gang, what was that first song?
That song was about anime, and it's called Anime Song.
Fascinating.
No, I deliberately lied to all of you. It's misinformation. It's funny.
Disinformation live on the internet. You can only get it here, folks.
We're a band that supports lying all the time, 24/7.
That's right, kids. Lie. Lie to your teachers. Lie to your church. Lie to your loved ones. It's free. It's easy. And no one gets hurt.
Exactly.
All right, we're ready to jump into the next song, you think?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. What's this
All
one
right.
with RJ?
This next song is either called Misato or Mrs. Incredible.
All right.
I don't know.
One of those two names. Coming at you live from the Xander Zone.
Just for a date with nobody. Think of all the time I'll save and gas money. Gone are the days of stress and misery. I'll save my affection for the fiction, cause the fiction won't hurt me. Oh, good grief, it's an epidemic. Or is this all just evolution? No, I'm not narcissistic, but maybe I'm just tired of losing. So don't pester me with the wedding ring. I've got all I need. Show my love on the screen. Call it what you want, might be right. This is new to me, but I'm pretty sure this is fine remedy, romance and simping on a simile. Similarly, we can simply blissfully fabricate love like a science fiction movie. Groovy. I'm not sure if this is right, but I feel fine. Much better than betting on the day grind. Guard my heart like a little freaking porcupine. Wanna say more in this verse? Give me more time to melody evolve with technology. When does it stop being biology? Do I have a soul or am I just currency to cover all the costs of someone else's joy and the fruity? Oh, good grief, it's an epidemic. Or is this all just evolution? No, oh no, I'm not narcissistic. But maybe I'm just tired of losing. So don't destin me with the wedding ring. I've got all I need. Show my love on this ring.
Will, I'm going to request an AC/DC impression.
You want to? I'm sorry. You think I can just bust that out? You think I can just tap into the magic of the Akadaka, as the Australians refer to AC/DC? You think I can just jump into that?
Can we get a fact check on that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So, thank you to everyone joining us right now. If you are just joining us, we allow pretty much anyone to write questions in, and we just start reading them. So, if you have any questions for any of the fine gentlemen of Solvent C, launch them into the chat. We are monitoring Facebook. We are monitoring Twitch. We are monitoring just the general vibes. If you throw a rock through the window of my house and there's a question on it, I'll read it. Please don't do that. Windows are expensive, but we got to do something for the content. Isn't that right, Solvent C?
Correct.
Yes, anything
Yeah.
for content. Whether we have to...
Anything
Yeah.
for content.
Yeah, Bryce, you have such a great opinion of content, right?
I think content is cool. In fact, I wrote a song about content, but we're not playing that tonight, so it's not
Wait, why are we
relevant.
playing a song about content tonight?
Because, well, you know, honestly, like, actually, that probably would have been a good idea,
Another
but we,
example of lying.
we
We just
cut-
did a segue into a song we're not playing.
yeah,
Oh, lying.
Leading
the
by
tried and
example.
true method
yeah.
of having fun. Remember, kids, and specifically kids, lie. It's always fun, it's always free, and it's always a good time.
Morally correct.
It's always morally correct to lie, in the words of audio god Josh.
Hey, have you heard that mouth rot? Josh is a motherfucking audio god. I don't care what anyone
Josh is
says.
the motherfucking audio god.
get a little-
Oh my goodness
no.
gracious. This whole configuration probably only happens because of Josh.
No.
Come on in. Come on in the shot. Come on in the shot.
I'm always in the shot.
Josh is always in the shot. He has no idea. Josh has no idea they're always in the shot. All right, so yeah, this is a really fun time that we're able to have Solvent C in here. So just, I'm not seeing too many questions pop in at the moment, but how did this configuration of the band come to exist?
So can I tell the story?
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's
So I
like,
guess the
there's
story comes like, Bryce hit me up.
Just
on
try talking to the microphone.
Oh yeah, sorry. Bryce hit me up, wanting to play music after seeing me play solo, like back in 2019, and we tried a couple of things here and there, and it was like kind of there's something there, and I was like, I need to hit up another drummer, see like what we can do, like as a 3-piece. Hit up a couple of people, RJ being one of them. RJ was the first person to be like, fuck yes, let's do it, and we jammed away on things. We figuring ourselves out. Pandemic happened. And we kind of touched base a couple months in. And, you know, once we got to the point where we're meeting up again, it was like, this feels really good. And, yeah, Solvent C was born, I guess.
Fantastic. We do have a question coming in from the Facebook chat. This one comes from Troll 2 bassist Brian Fitzgerald.
Oh, what the heck?
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Brian
Hi,
asks,
Brian.
what the fuck is wrong with Will?
Yeah, well, what's up?
Specifically tonight.
Just specifically tonight, not like just the general ethereal. I want to ask, I'd pass that off to you. What do you think is wrong with me? Because I think I'm fine.
Delirium?
Could be delirium. RJ, you got any suggestions, any posits?
No.
Okay, great. Bryce, any?
Do you want me to do a therapy session? Right? Should we just not even play the set and just
Let's
do a
just do-
therapy
let's just-
session?
This is
Let's
actually
just
an
talk.
intervention.
Yeah.
We're just turning this into a podcast now.
Awesome.
You're all gonna be holding your instruments,
Okay.
and we're just gonna talk through the rest of the evening.
Does Xander Zone have a Patreon?
Not yet,
Ah.
but keep your eyes peeled.
Oh.
It's coming up,
Wow.
and potentially with shirts printed by our very own Justin Arena over at Together Press. Some good stuff.
Hey.
Darn, should have worn mine.
All right, so once again, to everyone joining us in the chat, send us in your questions. We'll just start reading them off to the band. We got one from Liam Kernan.
Hey,
of
hi,
photo
Liam.
shoot fame.
Liam Kernan, I love you.
Hi,
And your
Liam.
music.
Liam asks, is Bossa Nova playing?
I guess you'll have to
The
tune
band
in and
Bossa
find
Nova?
out.
There's only one way to find out.
Ha ha ha.
In the Xander Zone. All right, great. So what's the next song that we're going to be jumping into?
The next song is called Be a Ghost. I think it was the first instrumental that we settled on and being like, yeah, this is the
Yeah.
one.
Very first one.
Yeah. But yeah.
Shout out to Owen Korzik.
Shout out to Owen Korzik
shout
for
out to
giving us
Owen
the first
and-
gem space.
And Double Rainbow Studios.
Yes. Produce your music with Owen.
Sorry
Yes.
if that's. Are we allowed to promote the competition or no?
I'll let you just do it, and then my reaction will let you know if it's tolerated.
Okay, cool.
But yes, we support all of our homies, everyone trying to make art, everyone doing streams, everyone doing shows. We love to see it. We love to support it. Yeah, plug away for all that.
Cool.
Yeah, follow Owen Korzik on social medias and find Double Rainbow Studios. Check his website. I think it's like owenkorzik.com or something. Really good producer.
Pretty good guess.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess this next song is called Be a Ghost, and it goes a little something like this. Yeah, it's good to be here. Put on a hell of a time. It's a jungle in here, but no one really pays their mind. How many of them should? How many of them should? Just even trying to even speak to a stranger. You know that I'm awkward. You know that I'm weird. Most days I just wanna disappear. I don't even know who invited me here anyway. I don't belong here. I'll just find a corner. I'll retreat for an hour. And I'll fake a smile so the mood never sours. My mind's all adrift. I don't have a reason left to stay. Nah, man, keep that cigar, 'cause that's not my serenity way. You know that I'm awkward. You know that I'm weird. Most days I just wanna disappear. I don't even know who invited me here anyway. I don't belong here. You know I'm awkward and I'm weird, but I hope it's cool that I'm right here. You know I'm awkward and I'm weird, but I hope it's cool that I'm right here. You know I'm awkward and I'm weird, but I hope it's cool that I'm right here. You know I'm awkward and I'm weird, but I hope it's cool that I'm right here. I know that I'm awkward and I know that I'm weird. Square away, there's a better show not too far from here. All in all, and we'll make it up our own thing. And we won't just stop there.
Solvent C. Live from the Xander Zone. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for cheering. Thank you for liking. Thank you for hearting. Thank you for any and all engagement. All hail the mighty algorithm. May it deliver us favorable engagement. All hail the mighty algorithm!
All hail the mighty algorithm!
All hail the mighty algorithm. Thank you, algorithm. And thank you, humans, who make the algorithm churn, as it were. I don't know if that's the exact scientific term that data engineers would prefer, but hey, that's what we're going for, because I just said it, and I don't have a script. We're going to go check the chat in a moment, but it looks like we're doing a little switcheroo.
Yes.
So maybe
Old.
were you able to hear all that, everything that I said?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There's a plate glass window, but I can still hear your voice.
Fantastic. We love to see it. We love to hear it. We love to experience it. It's all critical to the Xander Zone.
Oh, yes. Absolutely pivotal.
Absolutely.
We would not be here without this. Stained glass
Let's
window.
see. We have, oh my God, probably the most active member of the Real 58 community. Diamond Star, verified, #1
Wow.
fan. Like every award you can get for being a fan of a page, this guy has it. Tom Keaty of Static Disposition.
Shout out Tom.
Shout out Tom. He says, I love Pokemon, and I hope you do too. Which Pokemon would you say is your favorite?
All right, so
Ooh.
I'm going to go with an answer from Gen 5, so it may lose like 90% of people. Chandelure, Ghost Fire type Pokemon, Litwick line. It's baller as fuck. It just is a really cool design, and like it has some really good special stats.
So
All right, I don't know what most of those words mean. I was a Digimon kid growing up. RJ, I could tell by that smug that you probably also don't quite know what any that
Correct.
was.
Yeah, I don't know. I
So-
don't know.
If I may interject, I got into competitive Pokemon
Oh.
post high school a little bit. I was in it until like Gen 5 and 6, and then kind of stopped when 7 happened. And I was like, wow, I just don't like this formula anymore. I'm sorry. I love Pokemon as a thing. It's just like right now I don't have the time, and like the games just aren't what I fell in love with anymore.
Bryce, how's about you?
So, I guess I have like a couple. Cause I'm like a Ruby, Emerald, and Sapphire guy. So, I like the Regirocks, that whole thing. I'm also a Diamond and Pearl guy, so I really like Darkrai. And then the other one, which generation was Cyndaquil in?
Cyndaquil was Gen 2.
Gen 2? Okay, so that's probably my favorite generation. So I'm going to choose Cyndaquil. Like, I don't know what like they were designing and who was designing stuff, but it's like, I don't know why. It aesthetically just looks the best to me, personally. But anyway.
Fantastic. Tom, I hope all those answers were satisfactory. We have Raymond popping into the chat asking, where does the name Solvent C come from?
Okay, all right, so here's another one I have to explain. We were sitting on like names forever. We had this one that was kind of a placeholder, Astronomy Association, way back in the day. And then I was thinking like names that involved the first letter of all of our solo projects: Circlebrook, Screech Monkey, and North Haven. And I don't know, I was in the shower and I was just thinking hard about it, and then just the word solvent and then C just popped in my head. I was like, oh.
Wow.
I just messaged the chat immediately without leaving the shower, like, yo, is this cool? Yes. And they were just like, yeah, that's dope. And yeah, Solvent C was born.
There
There's
you
like
go.
no meaning behind it whatsoever other than like unity of these three people.
We have a question coming in from Chris Reeves.
Chris Reeves.
Hey, Chris.
Is that cool Chris himself?
It could be. I don't know many cool
yes,
Chris's,
yeah,
and I
yep.
don't know this specific character. But
That's cool Chris.
Cool
of Sc-
Chris Reeves asks, Ian, what did you have for lunch?
What I have for lunch? I guess considering the closest thing to lunch was the thing I had at 1, which is breakfast. Scrambled eggs, peanut butter toast, and a banana. Yeah, that's my lunch.
We love to see it. We have a question coming in from Justin Arena. Is RJ still a cartoon character?
Are you?
We have to find out.
You decide.
You decide, folks. Start up a poll. We'll read it if you can send us the poll and the results of the poll.
Wait, speaking
That's how live entertainment works, baby.
speaking of cartoon characters, our own RJ writes what is it, RJ? Talk about this project. He has not an anime, but it's like what is it?
I mean, now I have to talk about it.
Yeah, go for it.
You must.
Okay, well, I mean, I write a web novel. It's called Conscious Conscientious. I post it to Royal Road, and my solo project Circlebrook does like theme music for it. So yeah, now I just did that.
Yeah.
Just
And
released
we
it.
just had a new release, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and an EP came out literally 3 days ago. But
We love to see
yeah.
it. Yeah, little things. Little bits. We have a question coming in from Ryan Meehan.
Ryan!
Ryan Meehan says, "Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ryan.
Why haven't you come to any of my gigs? I'm starting
Oh.
to hate me."
I'm really
Oh.
sorry. Like, Twinbrook is playing whenever I'm working. Ryan, I swear to God, like, give me
Oh,
like
that-
Twinbrook's-
that Ryan, okay.
This is
Classic capitalism ate my will to live.
Will this
Give me a schedule.
Ryan
like
also said
2
hi
months
in the
out.
chat separate, by the way.
2 months out, the schedule. Give it to me, and I will try and make one of those days open for you. I promise you.
Oh, look
I'll
at
come.
that one
I wanna be
date.
there, too.
Oh, how charitable, how lovely. One date. Oh, so
great
nice.
Ian.
Oh, the great Ian blesses us with a single date.
Well, I
Oh.
will steal your wallet.
this is a great viral moment right now. We're causing some drama in the scene.
You gotta clip this.
We love tension.
All right. I think that's that's everything we have in chat right now. If you are watching and you would like to be engaged with us live, as we are live, just fire away. We don't screen any of this stuff. Whenever a notification pops in, dopamine rush hits my head, and I am blinded to whatever you just typed, and I'll just read it. So go for it. Solvent C, what do we got coming up next? What's the next track?
This next song is called "Where Satellites Can't Find You." I wrote it for my friends, two of my best friends in the whole world, Max and Shelby, and I know at least one of them is watching. I don't know if they both are because I'm bad at telling people when I do things. But yeah, so this song goes out to them.
Fantastic. Solvent C, live from the Xander Zone.
Free fall, floating through the air. You deserve a chance to smile. All these walls, we couldn't keep you there. No, you're too high above them. High above is not your style. This is your time to hide. The satellites can't find you. If you need time alone to go the days you need, I hope you find a place where feeling lies can't guide you. And if you need a friend, you know you can just write to me. Breathe in the mist, the air, the sense that someone cares. And breathe out the unreality.
I know you'll get that surgery. Everything will turn out fine. Try to hush your worries and hold on hope until the end of life.
This is your time to hide. The satellites can't find you. If you need time alone to go the days you need, I hope you find a place where feeling lies can't guide you. And if you need a friend, you
was pretty saucing, I will say.
That was pretty saucin'. The only sauce, the only saucin' you can get live from the Xander Zone. So we appreciate everybody tuning in, watching that live saucin' experience.
Yes.
We love to see it. Any special shout-outs we want to do to people that we know are going to be watching this evening?
So for me, it is just a shout out because I just realized, yes, Chris Reeves, your last name, I realized it. Scott Puck International is one of my favorite labels right now, putting out really cool shit. Common Sense Kids, News Track, fucking Blinded by a Black Hole mixes Pendulum with like ska, and it's like really fucking dope. And Scott Punk International is doing some really cool shit, like promoting new diverse ska in the genre. I've just said it 10 times now; it doesn't even sound like a word anymore. But yeah, check out his label. Chris is a really cool dude, and thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it.
All right, fantastic. So something I also wanted to ask is like, the thing that I've noticed is you all come from pretty different projects, and within this project, there doesn't seem to be like an uncomfortable mashing of those genres. It seems like everyone has the freedom to kind of lean in the direction that they're strongest in. Does the songwriting process come from like a more soloistic approach where you bring a song to the band, or does someone just generate an idea and everyone just riffs off that? What's the process like for writing?
I think that did you two want to go first, or should I? Oh, okay, all right, cool. Yeah, so I think about this a lot, actually. Yeah, we kind of have different ways of doing it because ultimately, in Solvent C, like the band is all three of us, and it's a democracy, and everybody gets to contribute if they want to. But I feel like, that being said, like the songs are split between us, but some, like in my mind, there are some songs that are more people songs than others. For example, like that song Satellites is like a super RJ song. The song that we're going to play soon, Do Something, it's kind of funny because it's like, I guess I wrote it. I don't remember this at all. But the thing is, like, we didn't have lyrics for it, and it was kind of like I was just going to write lyrics, and they were going to be some, like, Dude Ranch ripoff, like, Blink dumb thing. And then Ian, like, brought in lyrics that were, like, way better than my idea. So it was like, oh, man, all right, well, we got to do that. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I think the project is, like, all three of us, and we contribute. And we all come from different reference points, and we try to, like, mix that in a way, but also try to be concise about it. Sorry for the long-winded answer, but yeah.
No, that's the content that we crave. That's the content that feeds the algorithm, and we must appease the almighty algorithm. All hail!
All hail the algorithm!
All hail.
I left my praise.
Oh wait, so quick addendum to that too. Most of our instrumentals come from us just like jamming together and accidentally finding something that sounds really good. And I think like almost every song we play tonight is kind of built on that backbone. And then one of us being like, "Yep, I got lyrics for this one," and then submitting them like either the next day or months later. In my case, very many months later.
The other thing I'll say is, I think the next song's Overt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so funny thing about that song is, I think, yeah, it was originally RJ's riff, and I remember RJ, we have a group chat on Facebook, and RJ threw that riff in the group chat, and I remember when he first sent it, I was like, oh, this is like a complete Circlebrook riff, and then we like built it, and it was like kind of proggier at first, and I think we've kind of like slimmed off the fat a little bit, so it's just kind of funny and interesting.
Yeah.
Nice. We got a fun question coming in from Althea Chassis. I think I said it right. Yeah, yes, I did. That's much better. Favorite kitchen appliance? What do we got?
Ooh, what's that? What's the thing that you like put into the mix and it looks like? What is that called?
Blender?
Not a blender, but it's like the thing
Whisk?
that's like. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but it's like the thing you use with baking and stuff. Not a spool, but like.
Is it like a wire thing?
Yeah, wire.
It's a whisk.
A whisk, yes. Ugh. That I stand whisks.
That's a solid choice.
Yeah.
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 RJ?
I mean, I don't think I can come up with anything better. I'm just gonna say spork. just
Wow.
because
Spork is
what-
powerful.
it brings me back.
What is this?
I don't know.
2012 or something?
Everything for me is before 2012, Bryce.
I see.
Damn.
Wow.
Spatula.
I've also been asked to have Ian say ska one more time. Pick a camera. I'll let you know when it's up. You want to look at that one? It's
Yes.
already red. All right.
Wow.
Fantastic. That's some good content right there. That is some real.
I need that later. Give me that one time. I need to send that to somebody.
Bass boosted. Just completely
Just deep fry it.
deep fry
Do
it.
everything. Yeah. All right. That's all the questions we got for now. If you are in the audience and you want me to read any question to these people, type it away, and I'll do it. But for now, we are joined live in the Xander Zone with Solvent C.
This next song's called Over. Touch a kiss on the forehead, like they're your every. Don't they have no idea all the things you have been through? With. You're gonna destroy them. Take everything away from them. Push them to the right. Push them to the right. We said you love them. You're gonna be anything. We said you can. Anything you said it all. When you said they said. They won't harm a hair. People like you, they will help you. Oh, there's not a mark on their skin, but there's a waiver in their walk. No telling all the things at your hand that they lost.
You dug this too deep now. Watch the walls give 'cause there's no one left to pull you out.
Once again, Solvent C live from the Xander Zone. Loving all these tracks. So, do you have any official releases out at the moment, or are we building up to something right now?
So, does the mouth rock count as an official release?
Yeah, that's quasi-official. That's I think that constitutes an official release.
So we have things brewing in the background, but the mouth rats that we have 3 of them coming out. Thank you to Josh, and every other week they're gonna end up on streaming. Like the off week is gonna come out. Either way, yes. So there's gonna be a release by the end of August with all 3 of the songs. And then, we have some other stuff that I can't speak on just yet, specifically because waiting on other people to like finish up stuff. They're
That's-
busy as hell.
That's news to me. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Well, I mean, Bryce, you know Routine Fuss.
I do,
Yes.
because you told me about them.
Yes, really cool people. Check out Avery Black's project, Routine Fuss. There's an EP out there on streaming. I Never Want to Be Left Alone. Really fun, grungy, mathy punk rock. And yeah, it's like a fucking breakout hit. Shout out Avery.
Very cool. So on the topic of supporting the homies, supporting the local arts community, we're having a question come in from Max Berry. What is your favorite song that a member of your band made in their solo work?
So that's.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wait, so it within Solvent C and their solo work, or just their solo work?
Your favorite piece of work that someone has made outside of Solvent C, or their solo work.
So, I mean, that's easy for me. With Ian, because I play guitar within North Haven sometimes. Ian has this one song that I don't remember the name, but the da-na-na-na, that one.
Is
know
it one I played on piano?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
I forgot the name of it, but it's really good. And Ian showed me a demo of it, and Ian was like, "Yeah, I don't know, I might put this on like a release or something." I'm like, I think Ian was gonna like re-record it or something. I was like, "Do not do that. It's awesome." That doesn't really sound like it, but
Nope.
there's one you had like the melody is just da na na na. I don't remember the name, but it's amazing.
I don't remember what you're talking about at all. I'm sorry.
We played it at Free Play.
Free play. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Let me pull out. Play that free play. What's it?
Two at a
What's
time.
Capo 2? Wait, Capo 2? What the fuck?
No, I was saying you're playing two at the same time.
Yeah, I know. Bryce, you remember? No.
It goes da and I wanna
No, I don't.
Well, okay. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. But it's really good. And Ian was like, I might re-record this. I'm like, do not re-record it. It's really good the way you have it now. And it was just that's one of my new favorite songs you've written. I really liked. With RJ, I guess the obligatory answer is like Dion because I'm on it. But I really liked Gloat Stadium because we have this like joke about Circlebrook being like a pop punk project, which it's not.
No.
But
Incorrect. Except for that song.
yeah. But was it Conscious Conscientious 2?
Yes.
That Gloat Stadium was on?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when RJ released that, I was really impressed by Gloat Stadium because I felt like it wasn't like a typical Circlebrook song, and it was cool to see, you like do something like that, like a kind of funky thing, and it was like really murky, and it was cool. I really liked it.
Thanks.
Anytime.
RJ?
All right. Well, your song names are really hard to remember, so I had to look it up. But my favorite Screech Monkey song is off Noisy Garages and Cold Basements, available on Bandcamp by Screech Monkey.
Cool.
For the RPM 2020 challenge. Credits released March 1st.
Why are you reading the whole credits?
Like,
Just
that's
say
the
the
credits.
song.
Anyways, no, it's track 8, like Shabnazzing the Local Pettifogger.
Is that the beat one?
It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like,
Oh.
you do like, it's like it's an even mixture of like weird noise stuff and like when you get more structural and more like compositional, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I like how it makes me feel. So,
Cool.
and
I'm happy to hear that.
Ian, I feel like you're gonna hate this answer, but I'm gonna say anyways. Improv.
Oh yeah, that's a classic North Haven song.
Available off of Letters to a Friend.
Yeah.
Hey, Ian, when's the new North Haven release, by the way?
I don't know, man. I've been pouring so much energy into like sustaining myself that like
Fair enough.
I'll do it when I do it. I mean, I'm literally just sitting on like 12 songs that are ready to release whenever. Just need to track them, but like, eventually. Either way,
Okay.
my songs, RJ, it's a tie between Boston because that's always fun to play,
That one's really fun.
and
And Will plays on that song as well.
in the live setting.
Obviously,
In
Will's
the live
every band,
settings.
so.
But yeah, Boston's a big one, And actually, it's kind of shit. Which one would it be then? Fuck, because there's so many good ones you've made, my dude. Fuck. I'm gonna go with Lemmy from the new EP, just because it's like the alternative rock of the 2000s sound that I've wanted to replicate for years, and RJ is like did it without even trying. I love
That's
that.
actually correct because that's not what I was trying to do, but then that's how the song came out anyways. So
Yeah.
Nice.
thank you so much.
And Bryce, sorry I haven't called you lately is my song of choice. It's just
Nice.
it's really simple to the point, and it is just like it's almost structureless, because I mean it has its verses and then kind of like does sort of a hook instead of a chorus, because it doesn't try to like do that it doesn't try to do choruses. It's just really good, and I love when we get to play it.
I thought you were gonna choose Computer Programmer actually, but it's a cool song. I like that song. I played that song. I haven't played that song in a while, but I just remember like playing it at the News Cafe in Providence, and like I had a couple people come up to me and say it was like really cool, and that was my attempt at sounding like Elliott Smith. But I'm not really super great of a guitarist or there yet that could replicate Elliott Smith, but it's just like my attempt at it. So, yeah. But I also stream and follow No Leader, which is Max's project.
Yeah, Max is the one who asked the question.
Yeah, Max, got you. Can we get a prank? Can we get a prank? Can we get a like a like, you know, yeah.
Go follow No Leader on Instagram.
Yeah, follow No
I feel
Leader
like
on
this has just been a
Instagram.
plug fest.
Yeah.
It's a regular Plug-a-Palooza here, live on the Xander Zone.
Cool.
Get plugged. You want to get plugged? Oh, no. Wait, no, not like that. Not like that. But like,
I mean, if you're into it, I
wait,
guess.
I mean, look, we don't kink shame in the Xander Zone. Like, all are welcome. If you want to get plugged, any way that plug-in is plugged. Why are you holding your head? Comment, get plugged, or plug yourself, or have your friends plug you,
This is
or
such a good
ask us to
lead-in.
plug you as well. There's just nonstop plug-a-palooza going on.
we love
I
that.
cannot wait for the Zuck hammer to come down on this one. But in any case, while we're busy plugging each other, our friends, and strangers, let us continue with the Solvent C set. Yes. Do we have any plug theme songs coming up?
I mean, if there was a song for that to work the best with, it's probably this one.
We love to see it. We love to hear it. Getting plugged down live in the Xander Zone.
Cool. I don't know how to transition from that. Thank you, Will. Yeah, so I'm on guitar now. Wow, that's such an amazing transformation. This next song is called Bossa Nova, and it goes something like this. Whoa. Thanks. That's the.
Solvent C, live from the Xander Zone. We have a question coming in from the shirt god, Justin Arena.
Yo.
Any shows coming up?
Yes, we do. We have a show on Monday with Justin themselves and Gabriella Simpkins and artist TBA. Justin, fill me in after the show, please, or put something in the comments about it. But then coming up in 2 weeks later time is we have a show at the Cino with Western Mass, I'm going to say it again, ska core band Power Up, Nervous, Justin's main band, Pink Lids, who just came the fuck back after being dead the entire pandemic. I missed that band so fucking much, and I'm so excited, Amber, to play with you that day. And then the last band on the bill, Mega Wave on tour from Long Island, coming to there. Sunday, the 7th. Doors are at 4, music's on at 5.
Skirt.
We're on first.
Skirt.
Fantastic. Where can people find out more about these shows? Is it on Facebook? Is it on Instagram? Where's the best place for people to learn about this?
So best place for people to learn about stuff is the main band account. We are Solvent C, all one word, on Twitter and on Facebook. On Twitter, I'm kind of shitting around, like talking to people on there. You can also just find out about shit on like my main handle, the North Haven, all one word and one H. And yeah, just I'm always posting about shows, or just DM me and ask me about things. I'll just tell you what's going on.
Speaking of DMs, just got told by Justin Arena, Second Hands was added for the Monday show.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Monday?
Good stuff.
Oh, yeah, Monday, yes.
Yes.
Liam, I'm excited to play with Second Hands. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, Liam. We love to see it.
Love you, Liam.
We have another question coming in from Raymond.
Hey, Raymond.
Hi.
Favorite breads of every band member.
Wow. Favorite breads. I mean, the obvious answer for me is white bread, but that's such a basic answer. So I'm going to try to keep it more healthy and say multigrain. I don't know if anybody else has an answer.
RJ, do you have anything?
I guess the primary bread that I consume in my day-to-day is, I mean, it's not really bread, though.
We'll say it.
Well, I guess I don't know. You guys can tell me, but almond flour tortillas. I use those a lot
Yeah, that's
for
bread.
quesadillas.
That's
Yeah,
like-
why
That's
is that
bread.
not
That's
bread?
bread
Yeah.
like.
Bread enough.
That's like
Bread enough.
It's like chaotic neutral bread.
Really, what is bread? Maybe we should get to the philosophical corner or like center of that. What is bread, you know?
All right, we have another question coming in from Brian Fitzgerald. What is your dream bill to see, but not to play?
Okay.
See.
Critical distinction.
Man, I'd have to think about that one. I mean, because there's so many bands I would want to see. For me, it'd probably have to be some like mixed bill or something. So maybe like, I don't know, have like Milo the rapper with that Swedish hardcore band Refused, and then I don't know, probably throw some like noise artist on there. We get Merzbow. I feel like Merzbow's could happen, and then we'll get like Sonic Youth to come back, even though that's probably never gonna happen. But
What is the dream bill? So
it's a dream bill.
In the dream bill, anything is possible. Anyone else want to throw in their dream bill that they want to see?
I mean, my two favorite bands in the world are Switchfoot and Amberlin, but I'd probably need more time to like decide who else would be on that bill. But I actually like made a playlist that's just called Dream Playlist, like just for my own listening. Like this like past couple weeks, that would be perfect for this answer. That was just like, I wish this was a bill, and I just like made a set for each band. It's super like, I don't know if anyone does that. I feel like that's weird, but maybe
No,
not.
that's not weird. I don't think that's weird.
But so it was Professor Caffeine and the Insecurities opening, and then this Canadian band called Secret and Whisper that just recently came back. They only came out with 2 albums on Tooth and Nail Records like a long time ago, and they're fantastic. They're like post-hardcore, and their vocalist is incredible, and they're great. And then it was either a co-headliner kind of thing or one of those like special guests where both bands are equally big. You can't really decide like which one is the headliner, and so it'd be Linktocyte Segir, which is like a shoegazy, mathy kind of band from Japan. They did a bunch of like openings and stuff. So some people have probably heard their songs. And then Koshu Nie, another Japanese band that also rips. And those 4 bands on one bill would be like absolutely insane.
Very cool. All right, so what do we got coming up next? How many more songs we got in the set list?
How much time do we have for?
We have
song?
no rules.
No rules?
Like that, I know I'm technically running the show, but I'm the least qualified person to answer that question.
So let's go with 4 songs, and 2 of them have no break between them.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wait, which ones don't have a...
Do something and Pedophager. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all
I'm a professional.
All right, professional musicians live
Whoa.
in the Xander Zone. We love to see it.
Wait, that's not what's coming up next. It's Fucking Around is up next.
Well, yeah. I was just making the distinction so that we don't have
Yeah,
to. Like,
just because I didn't know.
Oh.
yeah.
Well, now you know. If you don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
Exactly.
And knowing is half the battle.
Is it though? I feel like having half the battle would be like having like a knife or a fork or a gun.
Or a fork?
Yeah, I don't
Tell
know.
us how you like to plan for battle in the chat right now.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll read whatever your battle plans are live
Who's
after these
battling?
next 2 songs. And now we return to Solvent C live.
Yeah, this
The Xander Zone.
This is a song I wrote. It's mine. It's called Effing Around. That's pretty cool.
Big rock and roll energy. We love to see it. Tell us if you lost your headphones headbanging into that one. We want to know about it in the chat live from the Xander Zone. What do we got coming up next, gang?
This next song is called Do Something, mentioned earlier. There's also a mouth route out for it, produced by the lovely, one-of-a-kind Josh Goodman on the audio board over there. Give him a round of fucking applause! You made me look like a motherfucking legend! I love you!
I love you too, Ian. I'm waving at the camera.
I'm like giving you hearts like through the glass. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got this! Yeah! But yeah, so this is a really fucking serious song. And
I should switch the camera.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, this is a really fucking serious song I wrote about me not doing something with my privilege when I could. And basically, if you feel like this song is a personal attack against you, then fucking, I don't know, join the DSA or the Socialist Rifle Association and, like, stop sitting on your couch and doing nothing. Do fucking something, okay?
the bottom, keeping yourself in place. How can one even prosper? You can't even see the top because the bottom is so covered. When will you start to realize some of us are trying our best? Starting up, life is moving uppercut. I can't even make the most. Listen, to the hole until they're banging on the door. You're just trying to mess with me now. Some of us just small snails to keep us inside of a place. None of us can keep up with the pace. It's ridiculous. Can't you see what you're doing to me? You ain't even talk to me. How can I be trying my best when I'm giving you my all? Who is starting to heat up? Life is moving up and down. I didn't even make a noise. Put the square into the hole, but still already on the go. You're just trying to mess with me now, aren't you? Thanks.
So,
Whew.
next song I think is our last song, right? Potentially, probably.
Yeah.
Potentially the last song that you'll hear from Solvent C ever
Yeah.
in this set. Forever.
Yeah, I'm quitting the band.
This is the bookend.
I
This
was
is the big
quitting the
one,
band.
folks. This is the big cheese. This is the moment where my finger gets even closer to the lens to accentuate just how fine. Look at that. I just sprouted another index finger to show you just how monumental this final song is. Solvent C, thank you so much for joining us, especially on such short notice, too. This wasn't the original plan. In the original launch video, we didn't have you in, but we really appreciate you stepping in at the last second to fill in, to make sure that our fantastic audience had a fantastic band to watch. So for me, personally, from the Real 58 team, we want to say thank you for joining us. And to everyone in the audience, thank you for your patience as we brought in a new band that we initially didn't plan to have on. We appreciate all the engagement. We appreciate all the sharing, all the love, the affection, the bizarre questions all you weirdos keep on asking, Pokemon or bread related or kitchen appliance related or not, or some of the other stuff. But don't forget, we got one more song. If you have any more really weird questions, I want to see them.
Make them super weird.
All right, we just about ready for the next song?
Yeah, I'd say so.
You say so.
Are we just about ready for the next song?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. Also, thank you guys so much
Thank you, Will.
for having us here. This is
Thank
absolutely
you,
awesome.
Josh. And thank you to all the rest of the crew.
So, I want to give my thank yous to Will. Thank you for giving us a shot here. I mean, like, you could have gone to any other band, but you chose us, and I appreciate that immensely. Josh,
really could have gone
you
Blink
sat
182.
through sound check on 4 different configurations for 2 hours, and I appreciate you immensely for that.
Love you too, homie.
Andrea, Raymond, and Joelle, thank you for being excellent camera people. I know this is going to look fucking remarkable. And Justin, thank you for answering comments and, helping me sustain myself and the studios and shit. I wouldn't be where I was without you. And thank you to everyone on the streams. You're all fucking ballers for coming through.
Except
and,
except Megan, the lone Megan. We don't appreciate you at all.
We don't appreciate Megan,
Not
whoever
Megan.
you are.
Yeah.
What? All right, can't wait for that statement to come back to bite me in the past.
Megan from iCarly. Anyway.
Oh, like the character?
you mean like Drake and Josh?
Not explaining anymore. Let's go
No,
right
Megan
to the
from
song.
iCarly.
Okay, Carly Cosgrove is a band.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is
All right, for the
factually
last
correct.
time, Solvent C,
This song,
live from the Xander Zone.
this song is called One Last Show, and it's about people who aren't around anymore. It's too late. They will be closing doors. It's last call. Can I buy you one more? How about this band? Have you seen them before? I knew them before. They knew how to perform. I don't wanna see you leave. Come to one last show, baby. Oh, Jesse and Tree. It'll be the best show you'll ever see. It's so strange to see them as they come and go. Dancers, songwriters all seek a bigger show. I hope the day that they all hit the road, they'll play one more for what you still need. No! I don't wanna see you leave. I'll play one last show for me. I'll book the pants and I'll make the ends free. The best send off for my family. This whole place is gonna close up real soon. Tenants clearing out at the end of June. When they leave, I know we'll feel the wound.
What a fantastic way to close out the set. That was stunning. That was stunning, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. Loved it. Thank you so much for joining us, for coming through the studio to grace this crowd. I'm out of words. That was amazing. It was so much fun having you guys here. We really appreciate you coming through. And to everyone in our audience, thank you. We could not do this, and we probably would not do this without you, without the dopamine hit that comes from attention and clicks and likes and hearts and
that's
cares
sweet,
and
sweet
wow
money.
reacts. Love seeing those every once in a while. Hit me with a few wow reacts. Yeah. Also, huge shout out to our crew. We have who's gonna be the camera op that's gonna swing their camera around and get the rest of the camera crew. All right, Raymond's got this. All right. Oh, Andrea already ran away.
Oh!
Oh, she already did.
He's just making it worse.
I'm sorry. You're
All right, so Andrea doesn't want to be on camera, but
Yeah,
she
it's
does a
fine.
very important job. She does a lot of his AD stuff. She does a lot of great camera work. She's fantastic. All right, so the camera, we got Joelle over there with fantastic new hair. Raymond, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, flex for the camera.
Awesome.
Yeah. We love to see it. We love to see it. Fantastic stuff. Oh, it looks like Joelle's cam's got him. Oh, look at that. Look at that fantastic, fancy silhouette shot of Raymond we got right there. Let's go back and forth between two cameras. Look at that. They're looking at each other. Fantastic. Fantastic camera v camera action. We love to see it. And Josh, the audio god.
Okay.
The one who's probably most responsible for the way that this sounds. Without his guidance, his stewardship, without all of his fantastic suggestions, the Xander Zone would not be what it is today. So we love seeing those hearts. We love seeing those wows. We love seeing those likes. If you have that hack in Facebook where you can still do the Star Trek reaction, I'd love to see that one pop up. But beggars can't be choosers. In any case, thank you so much for joining us. And we will see you in 2 weeks for the beginning of our Acoustic August streams. So, like I say every week, I probably should have queued up this outro animation before I started talking.
I really gotta start doing
I really got to start doing that. But here we are. So long from the Xander Zone. I love you. All right, we're clear.